Nina Dalawisi Sudik, Akaktigo Sisabebid, Awabe Gipo David. Hello and welcome. How are you all today? Today is a good day, as every day is a good day, and we acknowledge that for the Creator. My name is Judy. I am named after my grandmother. I am Ilnu, which means one of the people from the Abiguit First Nation, and which is one of the 7 territories in the district of Mi'kma'ki. So I thank you today, Creator, for our gathering here today. We acknowledge the teachings of our grandfathers and our grandmothers and their wisdom that we share today with everyone. We have great respect for all living things and the connection that we have with the creatures, such as the wing, the fin, the 2-legged, the 4-legged, all plants form that comes from Mother Earth. Our understanding of Mother Earth's land, the water, the air, the fire, and all of surroundings, that knowing our identity that comes from the 7 directions. Blessings to all who are suffering mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Bless our communities and our family members that are sick and need continual care. And we ask to guide our caregivers for their support of our families and care for our loved ones here today and every day. We also pray for all our family members that their loved ones have crossed over to the spirit world. Gisuk, Creator, thank you for giving us this day that you've given us, and now how we share the 7 teachings today. Thank you for allowing us to gather here today, and we ask you to enter where you are so that your teachings will work in us. We ask for wisdom so that we will know what is good in the world. We ask for love so that we can spread your love everywhere. We ask for respect so that we will know that everyone comes from one place, from you. We ask for bravery so that we will not be afraid to do your work here. We ask for honesty so that no one will lie or harm any one of us. We ask for humility so that no one will be superior to another. And Creator, we ask for truth so that we will see you in the future on our last day with clean hearts and spirit. So be it. Thank you.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Jamie Aiken, Clerk to Executive Council and Secretary to Cabinet. On behalf of His Honour, Dr. Wasim Salamoon, I welcome you to Government House for this swearing-in ceremony. Your Honour, Dennis King, the Premier Prince Edward of the province, having earlier announced his intention to resign, has met with you and confirmed his resignation in this letter, which I'll now read. On February 21st, 2025, Honourable Dr. Wasim Salamoon, Lieutenant Governor, Province of Prince Edward Island, Government House, Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Your Honour, I'm writing to formally tender my resignation from my position as Premier of Prince Edward Island and President of the Executive Council. I would be pleased if Your Honour would accept the same. The Honourable Robert Lantz was duly chosen as interim leader for the Progressive Conservative Association of Prince Edward Island on February 20th, 2025. I respectfully request that you call upon him to be Premier and President of Executive Council and to form a government. It has been a privilege and an honour to serve the people of Prince Edward Island as Premier, and I wish this province every success in the future. Sincerely, Honourable Dennis King, Premier of Prince Edward Island, President of Executive Council. Resignation received and accepted this the 21st day of February 2025. Dr. Wasim Salamoon, Lieutenant Governor. Following Your Honour's acceptance of Mr. King's resignation, do you call upon Robert Lantz to form a government?
I did ask Mr. Lantz to form a government, and he has accepted.
It is now necessary that certain oaths be affirmed, specifically the oath of allegiance, the oath of ministerial office, and the oath of confidentiality. I would be pleased to administer these oaths on your behalf, Your Honor.
You may. Thank you.
Premier Designate Robert Lantz, would you please come forward and affirm the oaths? Just stand here in front of the mic. Sorry.
I, Robert Lantz, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law. I further swear that I will serve His Majesty faithfully and honestly, and that I will, to the best of my skill, knowledge, and judgment, execute the laws of this province and the responsibilities, powers, and trusts granted to me as Premier, President of the Executive Council, Minister responsible for intergovernmental affairs, and Minister responsible for Indigenous relations for Prince Edward Island. Et je jure, en outre, de garder confidentielles toutes les questions traitées par le Conseil exécutif et de ne les divulguer à aucune personne autre qu'un membre du Conseil exécutif, sauf si celui-ci l'autorise ou si l'exercice légitime de mes fonctions l'exige. And I further swear that I will keep confidential all matters addressed by the Executive Council, and that I will not disclose any such matters to any person other than a member of Executive Council, except as authorized it or as required in the lawful discharge of my duties. I do so affirm.
Thank you. Your Honor, do you place in trust of Premier Lantz the Great Seal of the province as a symbol of the authority you vest in government?
The Great Seal of the province is a symbol of the authority vested by me in the government of Prince Edward Island. I place it in your trust as you undertake your duties as leader of my government.
Put your hand on the. I now call on His Honor, Honorable Dr. Wasim Salamoon, to offer remarks.
Congratulations to you on your appointment. Best wishes to you as you assume your responsibilities as Premier of Prince Edward Island. Monsieur le Premier ministre, je vous offre mes félicitations et mes meilleurs vœux de succès dans votre nouveau poste. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Premier of Prince Edward Island.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. I now call on Premier Lantz to provide a few remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've been struggling with my voice for a couple of days, so bear with me. His Honor Dr. Wasim Salamoon, Elder Clark, honored guests, my family, friends, fellow Islanders. Today begins a new chapter, one that I embrace with gratitude and a deep sense of responsibility. Standing before you as the 34th Premier of our province is an honor I take very seriously. This is a new chapter in my story, and more importantly, in the story of Prince Edward Island. It's a story shaped by those who have served before me, by the people who call this province home, and by the vision we share for the future. I am truly thankful for the unanimous support of my caucus, the confidence of the Progressive Conservative Party executive, and for every Islander who's reached out over the past day with words of encouragement. I had no idea so many people had my phone number. Your support gives me confidence and fuels my determination, and I'll work every day to earn the trust you've placed in me. I had a full paragraph here. About my family. I cut it out because I'll never get through it. But you know I love you. The path to this chapter has been anything but ordinary. Many of you will remember 2015, a time when the opportunity to serve in this role slipped away from me. A week from today, it will be 10 years since I first became the leader of the PC party. I never imagined myself back here, but here I am. Life is full of surprises. That experience, while challenging, taught me the importance of resilience, perseverance, and service. Every step along the way has reinforced my commitment to making a real difference for the people of Prince Edward Island. Un nouveau chapitre commence. J'en profite donc pour souligner que je suis fier de ce que notre gouvernement a accompli. Sous la direction de Premier ministre King, nous avons réalisé des progrès significatifs pour les insulaires. Et je m'engage à poursuivre ce travail. As we turn this new page, I'm proud of what this government has accomplished. Under Premier King's leadership, we've made meaningful progress for Islanders, and I'm committed to continue that work. Our province is growing, but everything we've accomplished is under threat. Despite that, our communities are coming together in ways that inspire hope and optimism. And how about that hockey game last night for bringing the country together? At a time of uncertainty, whether in trade, tariffs, or the many challenges we face, I am committed to ensuring that Islanders' interests come first. Strengthening our economy and ensuring Islanders have access to essential services will remain top priorities. This is the beginning of a new chapter for our government and for our province, one where we focus on the needs of today while preparing for the ever-changing challenges of tomorrow. By listening to Islanders and making political, practical, well-informed decisions, we can build a strong, more resilient province that reflects the hopes and aspirations of those who call it home. But turning this page isn't something I can do alone. Government succeeds when it works hand in hand with the people it serves. The people are the heart of this province. Dennis King always said, it's about people. Your voices, your concerns, and your ideas will continue to shape the decisions we make. My role is to serve, not just as a leader, but as a listener, a problem solver, and someone who will always put Islanders first. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank my fellow cabinet ministers and caucus members, all of whom are here today except one who is out of province, and I know what he would have been. You have all been dedicated colleagues and valued teammates. We talked a lot about this yesterday, our team, and we've all become very good friends. Serving alongside you, I witnessed your hard work and commitment to this province. Public service is never easy. Believe me, folks, it is not. But it always matters, and we do our best every day. It's because of your passion that we continue to move this province forward, and I'm grateful to be a part of this team that takes this responsibility so seriously. And I look forward to the work ahead as we continue to build a stronger future for P.E.I. To the people of Prince Edward Island, I want to say this. In this new chapter, we're here to work for you. I'll listen, I'll learn, and I will lead with honesty and integrity. We have a strong foundation, and together we'll build on it. We don't intend to skip a beat. The road ahead may have challenges. That we know is true. But it's also filled with opportunity. I know that together we'll write the next chapter of our province's story, one built on hard work, determination, and the resilience of Islanders. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Premier. This concludes the formal proceedings today at Government House. I thank everyone for coming. I ask everyone to please stand for the departure of His Honor, Honorable Dr. Wasim Salamoon. Thank you again. Congratulations.
Thanks. Thanks.